was a 20-on-20 brawl, bro. There was subs, managers, linesmen, fans. There was so many punches. So FIFA 21 has landed, and I know for a fact that you want a sweaty team. So if you head over to Yoha right now, link in description, and use my discount code Gonth, you'll get a discount. Now we're gonna start off with Diego Costa, because I've been saying it for years. The guy is an absolute fucking lunatic. No matter how you look at it, no matter how you want to phrase it, this guy's one of those guys. If anyone in this team was gonna commit some sort of murder, it'd be Diego Costa. It's the way that he grips his face, then goes to give him a Dracula bite, then gives him a hug, all in the same process. Now that is mental issues. I'd rather him just have been completely angry, and like at least you can go, okay, he lost the plot, he's a little bit angry, but the fact that he tried to hug him afterwards, he's one of those guys, honestly. He's gonna murder your mum and then go for a pint down the pub with you, mate. Honestly, be careful, beware of these sort of donnies in life. The famous Paul Pogba versus Mark Noble fight. West Ham versus Manchester United, things got heated. And Matt Noble just felt like, do you know what, mate? Do you know what? There's something about your face that I need to dismantle. So he felt like, I don't know, I think he was trying to gouge his eyes out, rip his teeth out. I don't know what he was trying to do. But he got angry. Paul was just like, yo, what's going on? Yo, I ain't used to these Premier League guys trying to, you know, rip my face off and stuff. Get me out of here now. Some say Paul Pogba's never been the same since. If you're gonna come to the Premier League, mate, expect to have your eyes gouged, your nose picked, your bubble fingered. This is the Premier League. Don't sleep on Tom Lawrence and this other Donny. I don't know who this other Donny was, but I mean, if you get a free punch and you're gonna get yourself sent off, at least hit him a bit harder. Either way, yo, this was a full-on war. These two were slapping each other, they were punching, they were trying to punch. I don't know what they were doing, but yeah, they were angry. But what makes me laugh about this clip is as angry as they were and as much as they wanted to hurt each other, none of them really actually hurt each other that much, but both got sent off. So I just think in those circumstances, you may as well have just whacked him, because you're gonna get exactly the same punishment as if you slap him. It's the same thing. You just may as well cause a little bit more pain. Well, now it just gets violent. Now it just gets extremely violent. We got Sergio Ramos, one of the most violent human beings, potential human beings on the planet at one point. You go back 10 years ago when there weren't as many cameras, when Ramos and Pepe could get away with stamping on you and no one would actually see it. Bar some little kid in the stands who caught it on the corner of his eye. No cameras would catch it. The referees were smoking pot, they didn't see it. So Ramos was out here booting people, punching people, gripping balls, stamping, whacking you, spitting. El Clasico was a violent play. It was like the UFC ring, bro. It was violent, bro. And like you see it on the screen. Ramos was just on smoke. He was on nothing but smoke. You got in his way, you were getting kicked, punched, stamped, scrammed, pinched, anything to annoy you, Ramos was doing. And I respect it because it worked. And that of course leads me on to Pepe. We've all seen this a million times over. And if you haven't, well, you're in for a bit of a shock today. This is really gonna shock you. This is what I mean by they used to do everything. Pepe forgot about the football. He's like, do you know what? Fuck the football. This is me and you time now. And he just started stamping. At some point, I think he tried to scrape the bottom of his blades across his back to cause more pain. I don't know what he was doing, but mate, Pepe saw some sort of mist and he just kept on kicking and kicking. And some say that guy was so terrified, he never played football after that again. And you saw the title of the video and you thought, there's no way Neymar's gonna be involved in this video. Mate, there's times when Neymar also is on smoke. I know you think I'm chatting shit. Watch this clip. I'm not sure where this all went wrong. Someone tried to snap Neymar, then Neymar tried to snap someone. And then there's punches, there's legit punches, there's pushes. People are getting sent off. I think there was 5 red cards in all of this. It was going off. It was going off like milk after a few days. Alright, not a great example. But yeah, mate, wow. Neymar involved in a pretty much 11 versus 11 Royal Rumble. I just want to say a little prayer for Ronaldinho. I want to say, my bro, I respect you. Thank God you recovered from this. Thank God you got out of this and you're still walking. Thank God You continued even after this to play the game, to score the penalty. I still, when I watch this clip over and over again, there's times I cringe and I just can't watch it again. It's disgraceful. This guy intended to do one thing and one thing only. To wipe out a goat. He was like, you know what, no more Ronaldinho. No. The Donny has gone in with his whole body weight, 2 feet off the ground, and tried to snap his leg. And luckily, he failed miserably. Now, I don't know what goes on in these Brazilian leagues, and to be quite frank, I don't really care at times, but when you're trying to take out a goal, like Ronaldinho, and you're trying to purposely, basically end his career, you're a sick fuck. What, you thought you could sleep on the Chinese league? Let me just tell you, you're wrong. Bro, I'm not sure why on earth these guys are this angry, but this turned in, one person kicking a ball at someone turned in to a, I think there was subs, this was a 20-on-20 brawl, bro. There was subs, managers, linesmen, fans. There was so many punches. There was so many Chinese people getting left hooks, right hooks, kicks, stamps. It made me think, do you know what? I think it's time I started streaming the Chinese league, because this is wild, bro. It's something out of the wild, wild west. But yeah, there was a lot of red cards that were dished out. There was a lot of black eyes. It was going off. But like I said, if you ever think that the Chinese league is, you know, is pussy, players they ain't in it. Their hearts ain't in it, they're just there for the money. Well, you want to watch that clip back again. And the Russian league also, it holds no prisoners. This was black versus white, it looked like. I don't know what had been said, I'll leave that to your imagination. But I'm seeing dudes angry as hell throwing the maddest, wildest overhead hooks. I don't even know where he learned that. Can somebody tell me where he learned that punch, bro? Because that is nothing to do with football. I mean, the guy is going crazy. And when you see physical punches and people that angry, you know something bad's been said. Like, that ain't just pushes and shoves. We're talking haymakers, bro. He's trying to kill him. Like, this is bad. But yeah, man, Russian League Cup final. A lot of dudes got sent off. My game might have even got abandoned. I'll have to look more into that. But that was just wild. I think the referee at one point started flinching. Even he was getting it. I mean, bro, no one's safe. No one is safe in the Russian league. And we do also have Jordan Garrick, who was the unfortunate Donny to get sent off in a massive brawl between Luton and Swansea. Now, you don't often see this in the Championship or in the Premier League where it's like full teams brawling, but it happened. It went down. Like, there was slaps, pushes, kicks, sort of punches. I mean, like I said, we don't really get to the punches usually in the English Premier League and in the English league, but it was enough. And yeah, it looked like only one guy got sent off for all that. So, I mean, I'd feel hard done by. There was a lot of people throwing shoves and kicks and swearing and all sorts, and you're the only Donny that got sent off. Basically a bit of an idiot, the fact that you got caught. But yeah, every single person in this team was on smoke, and I got a lot of respect for that, honestly.